Hello and welcome back to my channel, The Surrey Crafter. My name is Heather. This is just a little video about letting you know what I've been up to the past week in terms of crafting. I do have my little ring light on because it is so dark. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So if I like squint, it's because it is quite bright, but I'll try not to. So yeah, this week I've got 2 finished objects. Both that you've already seen before. The first one is the Everyday Balaclava by Petite Knit. I knit this in the size 1 to 2 years for my daughter, and this is in some Poundland DK grey, and this is sparkly pink for the little face cuff. I really enjoyed making this. It was really enjoyable, and I would definitely make one again. Loved it. It was a little bit fiddlier, like around this bit where you pick up stitches and that. But apart from that, really, really nice. So she'll get some use out of that when it's colder. The second thing I finished was this Loaf cat. I showed it in my last podcast, but it did not have a tail and it did not have a nose. So yeah, this is my sister's baby. She's due to have a little baby in November. This is a pattern on YouTube, art by Poonam, I believe. She does it like with different colours, but I just done it with this mixed colour baby yarn from Aldi. So yeah, I was thinking about changing the nose to black, but I'm not too sure. I still might, but for now I'm quite happy with it. I didn't do the tail as in the video. I just like slip stitched on and done my own thing. So yeah, this is completely no-so. But yeah, super cute. My daughter's been really eyeing it up and she said she wants one. So I might do a vlog of me making one for her and let her choose out the yarn and stuff, because I have a few colours in this specific yarn. But yeah, that's the Loaf cat. Moving on to whips. I've got 2 whips. I'm trying to get Santa's Little Helper done so I can move on and crochet the fox I got from the Creative Craft show when I went last week. I have not done a lot at all. I've done probably about that much on the body. So not much at all, but I'm going to get through it. I am still enjoying it. I think because I got something else, the novelty just kind of like worn off, but yes. The other whip I have is this. This is the Step-by-Step Cardigan by Florence Miller. Actually printed out the pattern for once. And I'm doing size F. It's an Aran weight cardigan. That's worked top down. I've got a few more increases and then I'll split for sleeves, but I've just got to the end of the first skein. The yarn, I had it, oh actually, let me go and grab that quickly. Just grab the yarn. The yarn is Life Aran Starcraft, and this is Silver Nep. And I got 1 kilogram of this for from the Creative Craft show, Black Sheep Wools, and it was £25 for 1 kilogram. It's 72% acrylic, 25% wool, and 3% viscose. So yeah, it's actually really soft. Like some acrylic wool blends I've worked with are quite scratchy, but I'm enjoying this so far. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. Hopefully I'll be splitting for sleeves soon. That's all I've got in terms for knitting and crochet whips. I do have a diamond painting work in progress. This is like my new craft that I got inspired by Shadows at Midnight, so I thought I'll order one from Amazon and I'll give it a go. I've been really enjoying it. So I've done basically up until here. Sorry, with the lights a bit glary. So I've done pretty much up until here. So I think next I'm going to do the top, like peel from here and then do the top and then do the middle. But I'm really, really enjoying it. I think it looks beautiful. Let me lift that up so it's not glaring so much. Is that worse? Potentially. So that's the diamond painting. I'm really enjoying that, especially now that all my diamonds are organised. The last thing I got is like a new purchase. I had a bit of drama with this one. On Facebook, I'm in a yarn de-stash group where obviously people sell their stash, and this lady, she's moving house, so she's selling all of her hand-dyed stash, all of it, for really cheap. So like £9 a skein, hand-dyed skein. The drama with this, I'll just get in before, is that I purchased it from her. She gave me the tracking number, and obviously I just waited a few days. I'm not impatient at all. And I was at home yesterday, Thursday. I ordered it the Friday before. I'm thinking, oh, that's taken a while. Because she gave me the Royal Mail tracking number, I went on Royal Mail and I tracked it, and it had said it had been delivered. And there was a picture of, I presume, the postman holding it in front of my door and taking a picture of it. So I immediately thought, oh, well, where is it then? Has someone stolen it? That doesn't happen around here. I'm not saying ever. When I was younger, I lived in southwest London, and that did happen a lot. But where I live in Surrey, like, you see people's packages on their doorsteps for days, and it just doesn't happen. And it's never happened to me. I hope that doesn't happen to me. Touch wood. But I thought, well, where is it? But then I looked on the tracking and it said it was delivered to a safe place. I said, well, I don't necessarily have a safe place. So I went out down like the side of my house, and I was looking at all in the bins and everything, wondering where they put it. Then I thought it probably has been nicked. And the weird thing is as well is that usually they put a card through, and it actually said on, sorry, my daughter, they're playing, so they're just yelling at me. My daughter was just asking me what I'm doing. But usually they put a card through the door, and it actually said on the tracking that they had, and they definitely hadn't. Like, I even checked again and again, nothing. I even like checked in the actual postbox slot thing, there was nothing. So I proper panicked, thinking, oh, where is it? Because it actually said it had been delivered the morning before, so it had already been wherever it was for 24 hours. So I thought maybe it's in the back garden. So I went into the back garden, and sure enough, the package was on the floor, so they threw it over my fence, and it was on my back garden. And because I didn't know it had been delivered, I didn't think to look. Luckily, it was in this bag, and it was also in like the mailing bag, so it was completely fine. But yeah, I'll show you what I got. I've never really purchased hand-dyed yarn before. I have had a play of like dyeing my own yarn with like food colouring, but not actually purchasing hand-dyed. So she was selling all of her stuff for £9 a skein. Well, yeah, £9 a skein. So I got 2 of these. This brand is Otter and Papoose, and it's called Blueberry Cheesecake. It's superwash merino DK yarn, 75% superwash merino and 25% nylon, and it's 225 meters per 100 grams. But yeah, it's beautiful. I thought I could maybe knit something colour work using this as the colour work bit. But yeah, I love it. She was also selling minis, and she was like selling 100 grams for £9 as well. So I got 5 20-gram minis to contribute to my advent calendar. So this is them. And this is Vicky Brown Designs. And it's 75% superwash merino and 25% nylon. So yeah, they're called Ombre 3, Ombre 2. So this obviously was a whole collection that the lady split up that would form an ombre. But I just picked a different mix of colours. So I'm going to put a few into my yarn advent calendar. So I have to measure out 10 grams. And then the rest I'll use for my next colourwork socks from Summer Lee Colourwork Cuff Club. So yeah, that's all I have for you today. The week going forward, I'm hoping to make really good progress on my cardigan. I'm hoping to finish Santa's Little Helper. And I'm also hoping to finish the September Summerly Colourwork Cuff Club socks, but we'll see how we get on. Anyway, I hope you have a lovely week, and I'll see you next week. Bye.